last but certainly not least, Jeffrey Moffit.
I'd like to share with you the path I've traveled during my time with the Disney College program. This path has led me to discover the true magic of Disneyland, how to keep faith in it, and how to see the magic in others. 8 months ago, many of us were dreaming about what we'd get to do as cast members. One of the things that I was most looking forward to was visiting backstage. When the time finally came, I was amazed by what I saw at first. Because after seeing things like where the trash actually goes after it's thrown away on stage, I began to wonder whether I had spoiled the magic for myself. But a while later, working unload at Winnie the Pooh, I noticed some of the families getting off the ride, and the smiles on their faces. Now, ordinarily, this sight wouldn't have seemed remarkable, but it caught my attention. I realized that those smiles were what made the magic possible. We could shower this entire resort with pixie dust and know exactly how it works. But it wouldn't be magical unless there was someone around to enjoy it. In that respect, I figured out how cast members view Disneyland as a magical place. From rethinking the magic, the college program has also taught us how to keep the faith. By working here, one quickly realizes that there is no such thing as a regular day. Somehow, something unusual is going to happen, and it can either be good or not. For example, I was working at the Haunted Mansion during the 4th of July. Our line started to go at our gate, so I decided to start sending people into our extended queue. But when I explained why I needed to do this to a man who was standing between the area I needed to siphon off and the extended queue, he cursed me out and walked away. I did the only thing I could. I kept working. Even though I felt like lighting up the night sky with fireworks of my own. We've all had these experiences. And I'd like you to think back to the first few seconds that happen after one of those encounters. The feelings that enter your mind, anger, hurt, because they sting. They sting. We can laugh about them now, but they sting. And they can cause us to almost lose our faith in everything that we believe in about Disneyland. Almost. Because we continue on. And by continuing on, we eventually come across the many more guests who do appreciate our efforts. Like the young lady who shrieks with delight after you tell her, yes, you can indeed ride the many adventures of Winnie the Pooh twice in a row. Or the guests at the Haunted Mansion who look overjoyed after you present them with their death certificates. Even though these gestures seem simple, they create so much happiness. I've seen it. We've all seen it. As a result, our faith in the magic is kept alive and strengthened. One of the greatest things that the college program has been able to do is to assemble so many people who have a huge love of Disneyland. It's such a great feeling to know that you're not the only one who loves anything and everything Disneyland. There are people sitting right here who care just as much or more about things like how the castle looks when the sun shines on it, or who scream just as loud when they ride Space Mountain with the lights completely off. I've had the pleasure of meeting friends who are not only Disney aficionados, but are dedicated to doing a great job each day. We've also been privileged to meet individuals in professional development study and leadership speaker series who have made careers out of making magic. Cast members from departments like operations, foods, and entertainment, just to name a few, have showed us that they maintain a high level of enthusiasm for the work they do. By having that combination of dedication and enthusiasm, we've all been able to create magic for others to enjoy. And I'm in awe of the sheer number of people who do just that. As a result, this resort is easily assured of another 53 years. And so, this path has led me to rethink the magic, keep faith in the magic, and discover the magic in others. Many of you have had similar experiences along your own path, and we've all had our faith in Disneyland bend, but not break. The reason I can say that, and for it to be true, is this. You're here. You crossed the finish line. Congratulations.